Who's the other person?
Indigo. It says
Indigo.
found her.
Found her. Perfect.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Hmm.
So I
And
know that y'all
organic.
have in organic. Oh, there's three of y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 What's organic's ID? Because we got all these.
What's her ID, Indigo?
Her ID is don't play on my top one.
Got it.
Wonderful.
Okay. All right. All right. Which
That
one
is
of you?
our representative. Or
Who it is?
Yes. Hello. How you doing?
Number
yes.
Hello.
three.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, boo. How you doing? Welcome to the People Want to Know. All right. Whew. This is a tough case here. What brings you to the show?
All right, ladies. Would you like me to go over the format that we discussed so we can kind of give a
Yes.
overall on where we're getting to? All right. So
Facts.
we're speaking about Sunshine. Her Beagle ID is tiny 24K5.
Do you have a
She
picture that
stole.
any of you guys can show me?
Mm.
Yes, I do.
She
Actually,
did
one moment.
change her ID to Shine 5G.
Yep.
Oh, we love
Sunshine.
organization. Yeah, very organized. Yes, lawyered up. Oh yeah, represented and everything. These ladies did not come to play. This is a lot of money. This is a lot of fucked up shit that this person apparently has done with these ladies.
Give me
So
one
it's
moment. I'm
it's
about to send it over to you.
okay. Thank you. Go ahead. 17 dragons. This is a lot of money. This is over five, six, $7,000. Thank you, Yoshi.
Okay, I just sent her profile over to you. Should
Okay.
see that in our chat. All right, so we were dealing with Sunshine. Her Beagle ID is tiny 24K5. She stole 70K from the Dope Elements family as acting founder, and she also stole from her host as well, Indigo Boom. That's who's in box two right there, who was the founder of the family and
How
who
much did she
utilized.
steal?
She stole 70K from the Dope Elements.
A total
70
actually was
drag
a
seven.
total of 100. It was actually a total of 140K total when she left and dropped her badge.
So
And
so
she
stole 14 dragons. How did someone? What happened? You dropped her 14 and she never came back.
she
We did some trades, and when it was time for her to come back, she did not come back. She had a million excuses and a bunch of mental illness, and she just didn't handle business well at all. And she's been running around doing this, but once again, I will definitely let organic show the evidence. And here are the pictures.
Yes, yes, yes. So I'm a read over this for you, guys, and then after that, I'm gonna start sending you stuff, the receipts once they
Organic,
start
will
coming
you
in.
share the name again and the Beagle ID and the new Beagle ID?
Yes, her name
Here's
is
the thing.
Sunshine.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You
Mm,
can just drop them in the chat, and you can literally screen share and talk while you go through it and show us
okay,
the
okay,
receipts.
okay.
You can click screen share so we can see exactly what's going on. So it was 14 from you, She Coco dragons, and how many from box two?
Yeah, she stole 4 dragons from my host, and she
Four
also
dragons.
was begging them for cash apps. These two hosts have also left the app after what she did and how much she stole from them. It was exactly what they needed to hit their quota, and it messed them up. They were really on a path to be awesome hosts, and it really just shook them that someone that they trusted, someone that I entrusted,
Yeah, we
just you know took that much from them, and I can't even get in contact with them right now, but we do have screenshots and different receipts that organic will be showing and putting together.
and they
Okay,
want to see a
perfect.
picture. So if someone has a picture of her, they would love to see that.
I'm about to put it all in there now. Bear with me.
Yes, we do take L's. Yes, we do.
So this person was in your family and co-founder of your family or part of the family, and then you got them a family.
Yes, this is what
And a name.
me encountering Sunshine happened in around, I would say, the end of 2021, coming into thank you, Drew. The end of 2021. I met her. We both met because of the Tyra situation. She was over there and she was someone I took that in while I was going what was going through. And I started each other. Eventually, she ended up joining the Dope Elements family. And when she joined the first time, she pulled a move similar to this, except she paid the Dragons back a month later. It did, however, and it was 100K before. It did, however, affect my family tremendously. It fucked up my friendships with my true friends on this app that I started this family with. And I could never get that back, you know. I did proceed to make her a co-founder of the family. I also made her my agency manager. Yes, I made her my agency manager as we grew, you know, together. It wasn't automatically, it was as we grew. I taught her, she learned, and she picked up things. And it just turned into the worst. I don't know if the beans got to her head or what got to her head, but she started in the month of November just being different. She asked me for an agency, and that's my sis. I'm one of them. You fuck with me. I feel confident that you know what you're doing. I've trained you. You've been underneath me. Yes, you deserve an agency. And at the time, she was under Divine Wealth, and she said that they wouldn't give her an agency for some reason. I'm like, wow, you've been recruiting and managing for, you know, doing this for me. I'll write you a recommendation letter. Fuck it. I'll even bring you into my admin meeting. And I kind of just threw her in the Zoom call with me, and they gave her an agency within a week. A week later, after I gave her an agency, a week later, after my family gifted her the beans so that she could win the Royal PK tournament, she, that's yes. And actually, during that time, Nunu was contact. It was like I was getting alerts. Like people were telling me stuff. Nunu actually reached out to me and was like, "Hey, she owes me some dragons around the same time." And I believe that we aren't the only people that were scammed in us telling this to everyone, because we couldn't be. It was people that were reaching out to me about her not showing up for people.
That's an okay picture, but that's not the best. We need a front
I
picture.
just got a, yep, I just put it in the, hold
Okay.
on. Yep, right here. It's a
Okay, so
front
I'm gonna let
facing.
you take. I'm gonna let you take the lead as a
Okay.
representative, and. But the thing about it, as
Yeah,
you
that was
do it,
her.
give us the
There it is.
spark notes of what she owes, how much she owes, and she
Okay.
still currently is on the app.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she
So
is. That
if anyone
first picture I sent you is her current Bigo profile right
if
now.
anyone has her profile or knows her information, please feel free to tell her to come on over because I'd like to
Yeah,
ask her some questions.
she blocked all of us too. She didn't pay us. She blocked us, and I'm all about business. Like I've done business on this app for many years, and I don't have a bad reputation at all. And for her to just take stuff like that, I mean, we
She's
change as
online
people.
right now. They said, "Well, tell her to come on over."
Yeah.
Exactly.
Representative, go ahead, take it away and give us the spark notes of how much she owes and
So what I'm
everything.
gonna do is I'm gonna pull it up, and as I pull it up, I know that's gonna jog our memory, and we're gonna go through it like that. Give me one moment.
They said drop her Beagle ID, you guys, if she's live right now. I mean, I'd love for her to come on over and speak about and tell
So
us
this
what's.
is
Oh,
her
this
right
is her.
here. Yes, this is her right here.
Now make
Yes,
sure there's no
we
This is
phone numbers
Chantel.
showing in all of this, so you don't get banned. Okay, love.
Okay.
started to y'all.
Okay.
It happened in November. It happened in November, and we've
Yes.
been sitting here being cool. I had to rebuild my family. People lost things when you
She
playing
stole
with that.
gala tickets from the
Yes,
family.
Right
Gala
here.
tickets.
this is how
Yeah.
it
Yes, she
started.
stole gala
Go ahead.
tickets.
I'm gonna let Organic speak because she about to tell you how it all started. Go ahead.
Okay, so you see right here it says, "Hey, I didn't see you respond to the admins yet about the Family Matters panel. I know you've been holding them down, but I can't do them next month to relieve you. I have a lot of ideas for the ways the BBB program members can network and grow. I can break them down in weeks to get them more engaged in the panels so that we're not just filling up time. Let me know." And this is you contacting her, correct?
Yes.
All right. So this is you corresponding with her. So what was in this particular time you were speaking to her about the Family Matters panel that you guys were helping her win, right? Within this is November, yeah. Within this month in November,
Bill at the
correct?
time was at that time we were leading the Family Matters panels, and doing the like BBB ones that in regards to the BBB program. And Bigo was taking a life and they were, putting us on every weekend. So she was kind of not entertaining, if I'm being honest. She wasn't so entertaining. A lot of the family members kind of complained that it was kind of boring to sit in her live houses. I'm gonna be honest, they would complain it was kind of boring. And they were also, just like, hey, Indigo, we want you to kind of take over. I said, okay. I listened to my family because I was still the CEO. I was not going to ever leave my family that I built. I don't know why. Maybe she thought that, but I wasn't. So this is how it all started. She just kind of reacted, and this was kind of the reaction that she would give all the time. Like whenever I would say, hey, I want to do this for my family, she would kind of be upset. So I was kind of like walking on eggshells, even approaching her about this. And I'm like, I think she's going to try to go left with this, but I'm just going to say, hey, I don't want to, this is what it is. So this is what my response was and everything. And go ahead, Organic. I'm going to be quiet.
Okay. So this is you trying to get her to be more involved. This is you also talking about it's okay to share responsibilities. I'm not a host. But as an owner, I very much want to be involved. So this is core inspiring what you were saying you were trying to give her encouragement to be more of a personality, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right, let's keep moving on. This is these are just the full text messages from here. That's blowing them up, the full text messages. All right, what do we have here? All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, so here, let's see what we got here. I think this is still you. Boom. Says come to Jordan Live. He wants to become a host. Um, I'm not a part of your agency. I'm not a part of your agency's back end to add him. I think that's what you were trying to say. And then you didn't get a reply, and then you said, "Are you okay?" Then you also said Jordan wants to become a host. Your agent, excuse me, Jordan wants to become a host with your agency. I think he'd be a good host to get the ball rolling with you. So this is Sunshine's response. Now, mind you, this is okay. This is maybe the next day or so, probably, but it's not within that original time. So this is what she responds and says. She says, "My phone with that Cash App has been broken for 2 months." Y'all pay attention to this particular part because I want Boom to speak about the Cash App as well. With the changing these Cash Apps and these bank accounts, it was always something not in the account, or she was waiting or for something to come through anytime it came for her to deal with paying someone back. So she said, my phone with that Cash App has been broken for 2 months. So whatever he sent, I don't have access to it. I can't receive a code to get in it because I can't receive a text on a broken phone. I'm a businesswoman, not a thief. Laughing my ass off. For the 3B stuff, I'm not tweaking on that. It is what it is. Um, okay, so this is the full text, y'all. Let's get into the full text. So she says, for the 3B stuff, I'm not tweaking on that. It is what it
Wait a
is.
minute, because
As
that's a
far
lot to read. Give us the overview of what's going on here.
Okay. So the overview of this was she was telling you that she didn't have access to the money that was sent to her that she was supposed to be throwing back on someone else, correct?
Okay.
No,
Yes,
no.
that's
Yes, well,
no.
yes. No, that was a
Okay.
totally different conversation. So I wanted to interrupt and let you know that was a totally different conversation. It was someone that she was supposed
We
to send
have.
money to, and it wasn't in the agency. It was just someone that she was supposed to send money to, and she didn't send the money to him. I had reached out to her, hey, you're supposed to send money to this person, and that was her responding off that.
Okay. Did the person ever get their money? Or no, you don't
Um,
know.
I'm guessing yes, because they didn't reach back out to me again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What do we have here? Okay. So what is this about? This is when she was responding to you about
This is when yes, yes. So during this
go ahead.
time at the beginning, you probably have to scroll back. So you might want to go back one because
Go back
then
one.
yes, go back one, go back again to the other one.
Go back again.
So here she goes. This is when she says that she's leaving. Basically, she's going through, all of, how she's not, no, that was me. Sorry, go back again. We got to go back because you won't know what that is until you go back
Is the
to.
family called Big Bag Chasers?
That's her family now. Yes.
Okay, so
After
wait a minute, just a second. 7:30. Don't type in them comments. Call your founder to come over. Okay,
That part.
or bring a representative. Okay, we don't do shit flying shit across the screen over here. If you guys got something to say, bring them on over here because this is in front of Front Street. So don't do the flying stuff across. We're having this conversation right now, and she doesn't have me blocked. So come on over. Go
Right.
ahead.
Please come over.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Indigo. You were saying, so she was saying goodbye.
she was saying goodbye, or whatever. And when she said goodbye, I was okay. I've never been the type of founder to not be okay with someone ascending and growing and becoming a founder themselves. And I already had voiced that to her when I first met her. So, her leaving, I was like, okay, that was her just saying farewell. So at first it was like, I was like, okay. But then she sent me another message back. I can't remember what it said. You have to scroll back, and it triggered me because during that little pause of time when she dropped her badge, I started getting phone calls. Shishi Coco calls me and says, Indigo, she owes me 100K. My host Londa calls me, Indigo, she owes me 4 dragons. My other host
Ooh,
Perfect calls me, Indigo, she owes me a dragon. Londa's
ooh,
calling me, telling me, hey Indigo, she's she called me while I'm on vacation in Florida and I'm crying and everything, and I'm sending her money at the same time because she's
ooh.
asking my host, and she's the staff, begging my host for fucking money. At that
Oh.
point, I fucking snapped. I lost it. I was upset because I was like, damn, I feel bad because why didn't my host or anyone feel comfortable to tell me this shit was happening? Why was this ever comfortable for her to feel like she could do this shit? She was begging. So when it came down to it, I was pissed. And after that, it just became like us kind of emotionally because me and her were like sisters. So it's like an emotional kind of, we both emotionally going back and forth with each other in these messages.
Right. This is the back and forth. Correct.
That's the back and forth right there about to calm down. Tell him
Yep.
everything crazy when it comes to my house. Jason
Mm-hmm.
doesn't know how you and I are because I don't discuss friends or family. I'll go to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to say mine is easy because mine was dropped and then mine was requested through other PKs that I had to do. And every time there was a PK for me, she had some type of excuse about the money in the account, blah, blah, blah. And then it went to mental illness. And then it went to, girl, you need to give me my shit. And then it went to not responding.
Wow. So how long have you ladies been trying to contact this lady to give you and your host back the
Well, we
stuff that is
tried
owed?
even back to the messages of Shishi and us contacting her to WhatsApp messages,
Yeah.
organic.
I would say
You
I
said
stopped
which
in
one?
January during
The
Gala
WhatsApp
because
messages
shit
so
to
that
do.
that you can see the
Oh, the
interactions of
WhatsApp
us.
She is
messages.
relentlessly. Hold on. Go back. Go
Mhm.
back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It says
My
she
bad.
is.
Which one?
Go back. Go back. One more. It says no. One more. One more. She is
Oh,
relentlessly
right here.
asking
I
about
found it.
100K that you have not given her back. I reassured her that you don't steal, but that's a lot of beans, and she helped you reach your quota this month before you left with her beans. So please reach out to her and let her know when she has a quota to reach and before midnight, and that's not right at all. So Bag Chaser and that family, you asked where the messages are. These are blow ups of her message to her asking her to give her the coins back and how she's been contacting her. So
I
does that
told her,
answer your question?
and I also went on to tell her that was not honorable, to them or me really. I said, please change your letters, take out the family letters
I
and
was
the
about to say the
family
font as well. Right.
and everything out your name. I was like, this whole thing about sisterhood. I said it just basically she contradicted herself. I told her I'd be cautious with getting close to, whatever happened, all that y'all can see. And so yeah, and I told her I wasn't open for no dialogue with her. I need time. I don't got time. I didn't want to talk to her at that moment. I wanted her to give the beans back to
Right.
my fucking family and to my
And
host.
this is from Sean. This is her reply back. Do
I
you
didn't speak on
with
every.
it? Go ahead.
No, I'm just looking constantly power tripping, micromanaging me. Oh, it just sounds like she's just saying a whole bunch of stuff. I was really a friend
Yeah.
to you, consider you my sister. Oh, she's just
Cool.
saying a whole bunch of shit, but
Yeah.
she's not.
Basically.
Okay, so
Hmm.
fast
But she
forward,
keeps
and then now she's
reassuring me. If you
blocked
look
you
at the
all.
end of that, she keeps reassuring me at the end, I'm definitely not a thief. I'm not a thief. But she stole still. I'm not a thief. And then
Period.
she goes, I'm
How
severely.
about you know I have severe PTSD and I'm suicidal, but never once thought maybe to be
Yeah.
treating my friend wrong or sensitive to my mental.
Yep. And then you see, she says right here, the check won't clear until 126.
Oh wow.
So that was another thing. She would do this weird ass shit with her account saying, oh, this money didn't come through, or just wait, just wait. Because if I'm not mistaken, with your event, she knew she had to drop on you and she kept
Always,
telling you
because
she was
I'm
going to come
timely and
and never came.
organized. Everybody knows when it's time for Shishi to do a PK, be there exactly on time because I come to your shit exactly on time. You don't have to call me over and over. I'm there each and every time, and she was not.
Okay, keep going. I don't want to beef. Keep going because she's just saying a whole bunch of
Mhm.
nothing. To be honest, I want this to
It's
be a
Yeah, a
nothing.
peaceful.
bunch of nothing.
Yeah,
And
that's
this
it.
is
Don't let
Indigo
everyone hear.
responding.
We know we're not
I want
getting
you to go
nothing
to the
back. We
WhatsApp
know.
messages between her and Shishi Organic so that y'all they can see
Okay.
when they were asking, trying to get, she was trying to
Actually,
give
let
her
me send
beans.
that to the group now. I got to
Yes.
send that in there 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
collectively, ladies, between all of you and the host in the Cash Apps, how many dragons or money would you say that this woman owes y'all?
She decided what, well, you need to see the rest of the message, but she ended up
Say
giving,
the whole number, Indigo. You've been
she
definitely want
owed
to put it
70,
down.
I
Tell
she
me.
was
owed
just about to
70,
say, you
owed
might as well say the whole
72K,
number.
72K
Yeah.
as of now. She dropped dragons on Shishi and then blocked her. She dropped 68K on her and never paid her the rest back. After she, oh wait, the reason why she said she wasn't going to do it is because I didn't give her an agency manager cut of her check. Let me tell you something. If you work for Walmart and you steal from motherfucking Walmart, does Walmart have a fucking check for you? I don't really fucking think so. I feel that they got court fees, they got motherfucking all type of shit, and the amount of money that you have fucking lost, where we lost, does not even equal up to the check that you fucking made
Exactly.
at all.
Exactly.
At
It's
all.
the effects of it.
No. So basically, everyone don't do business with the child because she's untrustworthy, and we know we not getting nothing back. We want y'all to know so that it doesn't happen to anyone else. And if it does, that's your fault because we told you.
She's live right now, and I know they're writing to her because one or two of her family members came over to the spam. So she's watching from the backup. If there's anything
What
you
is
want to say to her, if there's anything you want to say to her right now, I don't know. Maybe she's too afraid to come over. I would let her come over and
sunshine?
speak to.
Pay me
Fine, you
my
can drop the
dragons.
dragons. Drop the dragons. Drop the money. Drop the
Pay
dragons.
me
Drop it.
my dragons.
Pay my people back. This isn't the first time that she's done this either. I don't know if they feel comfortable if they're even in the
I'm
room, but it
getting a
was
number. It says she owes $12,560 in total,
hmm,
There you go.
according to all of the
There you go.
complaints. I'm getting something from my backup file right now. $12,560 according to all the complaints mixed with the cash apps and the amount of dragons that have been taken.
hmm,
Thank you for the numbers. We appreciate it.
yes.
And everybody, please, somebody say her ID number, her Bigo ID. What is it? Sunshine 5G.
Tiny.
It's Shine
Oh wait, what is it
5G.
now? Oh, it's Shine
Shine
5G. Shine
5G.
5G. That's
This
her
is
new
me
one now.
reaching out to her, and I forwarded her what she
Yes,
forwarded,
Rob.
one of my hosts saying that her account
Yeah.
was fucked up or something. I forwarded back to her and I said, hey, are you going to pay back Perfect? I said, she's really making a big deal, and I know you don't steal because I never knew her to steal. I said she needs it back ASAP, and she's waited a whole month already for it. I said, thank you for giving that back to She. Perfect is hassling me about her 10K too. And she reassures me I will be sending everyone their beans. Definitely not a thief. Go ahead.
Yep, you right there. Definitely not a thief.
She's a thief.
As much as
Y'all
I
better
put
watch.
into them.
I see it.
Hmm.
Wow.
And
Well,
then right here
Shine.
is where she asked her about agency manager pay. Get into that,
Ain't
Indigo.
my drag.
Okay. She said agency pay gonna assume you're not gonna pay it. So just send the ish to your
No.
members that is owed. Okay. So I said, actually, I said, I'm waiting on you to pay
I
back.
want
Cause
to
I was going to give it to her. I said, I'm waiting on you to pay back all my members and my host that you owe, and I'll release it. I said, been moving for the last few days, so I didn't see your message. So then she goes, that has nothing to do with my pay. I'm not a thief and never have been. My debts has nothing to do with my pay, just like your debts have nothing to do with me. That's like saying you gotta pay my bro back before I pay the members back. Don't seem fair, but hey, it is what it is. What the fuck is that? When she's
Yeah, that
Oh,
what the fuck? What the
thank you.
fuck? You just what?
Wow.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, she's not
Yeah,
live
and
anymore,
you
so
all.
she ended her live. So Shine, uh, if you want to come on over, or if you wanted to express your side, because you blocked all these ladies and
Mm-hmm.
still owe over
The
$12,000.
whole family. She made up a whole thing. Like my family are
I don't
trolls.
know
She
if
was
she
like,
is here. I don't think she is here.
she was
I
like,
mean, she
oh,
I
ended
don't
her
think
the
so
live.
either.
elements are trolling. And that the elements are trolling me. The elements, we don't even get, bitch, we didn't troll you. We came in your live and said, hey, Sean. She could have said, hey, y'all, I can pay y'all back in March. That we would have waited till March. What the fuck else could we have done? But for her to just actually just like block everybody and basically just she took the rebates off of everything that everyone dropped. She got rebates on top of the 140K that my family members dropped to her in the month of fucking November. Like, what?
Yes. Honest
Are you
business.
serious? Not only that, let's talk about the fucking, and this is proof. Like we were helped, like I was building her up to be the founder and me be the CEO of my family, so that I could be an agency leader, focus on my agency, and just chill. You get what I'm saying? That was my goal. When she did this shit, I had to come back like motherfucking Jordan in December.
We're
Okay,
here.
and I'm back
We don't know,
since
Drew.
December because I wasn't gonna let my family fucking fall because of this bitch. I had to rebuild everything back up from scratch because she did it. It's like, what the fuck? All this shit is I've been chilling and I've been cool
Oh,
since
this from
November,
back in the
but this
day.
shit got to
This
stop.
is before she
Let's
even
talk
She
got with
about the
your
T
dragon
K
family.
K.
raffle. She
That's
She
also
before
did
she
a
guilty.
even got
dragon
with your
raffle.
family.
She also did a dragon raffle. She collected
Yes.
beans from my family and different people, and she never
This is
I want
fucking,
to
before
take
she
it.
got right before
this
she
is
got
that
to
is
your
the
family.
first one that she did. So there's history.
Right.
She has her credibility is fucked up. Organic, please
She
tell
was
her
in
about
my
this.
family. Yeah, she was in my old family at the time when I was in Royal Loyalty, and she had did this dragon raffle, and it's a really it's on the conscious side, so the motherfuckers ain't throwing no dragons over there. So the founder at that time was just like, yo, like you might want to kind of chill out a little bit because if you get into any shit, I don't want to be associated with it. But lo and behold, she does this fucking raffle and they don't get their dragons, so a bunch of shit happens, and that's how she got kicked out of the
Yep.
family we were
Exactly why.
in. And like y'all see, that's 1/1/2022. So this is before any of this, before she even starts doing business with this woman. So when Boom finally called me, I'm like, Boom, she has a history of this. Even on Facebook before she came, because the reason why we found out about her, because we were talking about it like different cults and things like that, and she was in this little hotep ass cult, but they were running scams in Vegas. They were doing like the little, y'all know the wills during COVID that they were doing Facebook, like the little money wills and stuff. She had a group that she would do the money wills on, and she owed them a shitload of money. She owed them a
Oh,
shitload of money. She ran to Bigo, right? She ran to Bigo. She did the same thing, telling us she stabbed herself, she was cutting
what?
herself, that her baby daddy was
Stabbed
doing all
herself?
of these things. Yeah, she
And
would tell us these things.
let me stop
She
you.
would
That
tell us
was
these things.
another thing that she had done in my family before when she took 100K from my family members and my host. And she gave it
She,
back a month later, but she posted the same pictures of her cutting herself in the chat that she
Right.
posted when she was in Organics family. She been playing on my fucking top all this time. That's all I'm saying. She been playing on my fucking top. I'm
Also, did
sorry.
you also
I'm
explain
sorry.
to
I'm
them
sorry.
about
I'm
the
sorry. I
the
didn't mean to put you
family
in this position. So
that was
sorry.
kind of trying to like warn you of when they wasn't comfortable until she became your co-founder? Did you speak about
Right.
that part as well?
Yes, my family that I built and started my family with, they when I brought her into the family, they were very uncomfortable with her. Like I said, I took her under my wing because during that time, I didn't know she had just left or got dropped from Organic's family. Like I said, we were in a mix together and we were like becoming sisters because we bonded over that experience, with dealing with bullies on the app, basically. And so we bonded, and I thought that she was cool. I loved her personality and loved her. Brought her into the family. The whole family fucking hated her. I tried to make everyone like her. And even with her moving beans around, I tried to put her in business with Connor. I don't know if you guys know my Bigo nephew Connor, my host. And I don't know, I don't want to say her name because I don't know if she feels comfortable in another person. I put her in a
Yeah.
pyramid with them so they can do business and move more dragons. That was the first 100K. And she took that and she disappeared. She goes, I'm in the hospital. My
Or she
husband
says
beat
she's
me.
going to unalive herself. She either disappears,
Yeah.
says her husband does something to her, or she says she's going to unalive herself.
Hey, vibes.
Oh my.
That's pretty much the pattern that we have here.
She ended up
Wow.
saying that her husband beat her. She said that, she was in the hospital. She gets released, 2
Oh,
to
let
3
me
weeks.
show her getting the gala tickets.
She's telling everybody she's cutting herself
Oh,
and
they
my
She's
said
family.
here
she's they said she's here. Well, I
where?
would love for her to. Oh,
Yeah.
here
And
she
pay
is.
back the
Is this her
72.
FDR shine? Okay, I'm gonna give her an opportunity, FDR shine, and I'm gonna mute everyone. And I would love to give you an opportunity, FDR shine, to say your piece and speak because we're equal opportunity over here and explain exactly what is going on. Not her entrance laughing. On your part, if you would be so kind as to come on up and find out what exactly is going on with everything. Because I know you have these ladies blocked. So um, I'm inviting her. FDR Shine, I know you're putting the laughing emoji. Would you like to come up? I mean, I would like for you to come up.
We wasn't laughing at her mental health. Not us up here.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh,
So why is it funny now?
We was actually trying to help her through and understand. But this is her MO. This is what she's known to do to multiple different people on this app. Families, agents, like
Hmm.
mm-mm. It's a game to her.
Friends, loved ones, all of them. Right.
is she? I invited her. I guess she's not willing to come up and say her say her piece. I don't know. FDR Shine is. I would.
72K back. If you can drop all the 72K back, girl, just drop the beans.
Get that woman money, her
Drop the
beans.
beans
Right.
owed. Because we owe you nothing. Nothing at all. You nothing. Nothing. You owe us 72 motherfucking K. We want our beans.
Lucky they only asking for that.
Mm,
For real.
Hmm.
wow. Wow. I don't know. I don't know.
Isn't that
Maybe.
telling?
Yeah, she's not tight. I don't know if she's still. Maybe she
She's
left
not
the
gonna be
room. I'm
able to
not.
clear it, KK. Go look at the boards.
She left. Wow.
Of course
Yeah,
she did.
Well, I think that says something about people's character as well when they don't come up and address the situation in
Exactly.
front of their face. So, I mean,
that's right, Snooky.
Exactly.
yeah. Well, ladies,
That is.
yeah. Well, ladies, that's sometimes that happens sadly. And thank you for
Hmm.
bringing awareness. And,
Yeah,
carry on in the future. And if she ever does want to come up and explain her side and opportunity, I'll be glad to have y'all back so we can figure out what exactly is
Better
going
hope we
on.
don't. She
And
better
don't do
hope
no
I don't
business.
catch her at no motherfucking Bigo
Don't do
event,
no
bitch.
business with her.
That's
Don't do no
I mean,
business
that's
with
what I'm
her.
talking about, bitch. Because
all
in
right.
real life, I get down. You better hope I don't catch you at no motherfucking event. That's all the fuck I gotta say, bitch. Since your scary ass can't come up here, you pussy ass hoe. Y'all all in that fucking family, in that y'all, that's y'all fucking founder. That's y'all fucking founder right there. A pussy ass bitch.
Mm.
Pussy.
Who does? Terrible business on
Come
that.
up, you
Don't
weak ass,
do it.
pussy ass fucking hoe. Get your ass
Weak
up
as
here.
fuck.
Tired of this shit. This shit's bitch.
If you had a dick
Don't
and balls, I bet she'd be up here. If you had a
don't
dick and
fuck with
balls, I
bitches
bet she'd be
not
up
like
here.
that in real life. In real life. Don't show to no motherfucking event, bitch. I wish your little tiny ass would. I'ma stomp your ass. I swear I am. Don't bring your ass. That's a threat for real.
Wow. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Thank you, Zeus.
Thank you. Thank you.
We appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Woo. Wow. Mm. Sometimes, people always come to my people want to know. We've had people come from all over, but I can't force someone to come up. I can't force someone to come up. I can't force someone to speak their piece. There's only so much I can do. The only thing that I can do is give the opportunity and the space for someone